The survivors of the Bhopal gas disasters are deeply anguished today. In 2011, this court saw fit to examine the settlement because, at the first instance, it was thought to be inadequate, perhaps inadequate. And while hearing the union for 7 hours and hearing the survivors for 45 minutes each, today the judgment that has come has thrown water over all claims of the survivors. The judgment says that there should be finality for Union Carbide. However, I think survivors today are feeling that what is the finality for the victims? Has there been criminal justice for the victims, or has Union Carbide played a fraud on the court by absconding and appearing here and making their arguments unhindered? Have the victims been paid the amounts that can allow some kind of small justice, some kind of moving on with their lives? Or have they been paid 25,000 rupees in one tranche and then 25,000 rupees interest for a lifetime of agony and misery and pain, despite the union government's figures that were not allowed to be presented to the court? This is our Supreme Court. It is our court, and we will obviously have no option but to abide by this decision. And we will see this judgment and examine whether there is any possibility of the union making good what they should do. The union acknowledged before 5 judges that sufficient compensation has not been paid. So whatever this judgment is, today the government of India must make good their claim and must make sure that the survivors of the Bhopal gas disaster, and let us be clear that it could be you and it could be me tomorrow, because the fact that there is no criminal justice, the fact that there is no civil justice in this case, means that incidents like Bhopal will keep happening. As I said, this is our court, it is our Supreme Court, and we must respect this decision. And at the same time, the union must make good what it has said in court. It must pay what is due in terms of compensation to the survivors of this gas disaster.